I gave my twin sister a fake baby name so she'd stop copying me. My sister Katie and I are twins, and we both ended up pregnant at the same time. She was about 3 weeks ahead of me and instantly decided that meant our pregnancies had to be some kind of twin bonding experience. The first thing she pushed for was matching baby names. She wanted us to name our sons Edmund and Edward, or our daughters Ethel and Mabel. She kept going on about how adorable it would be for twin moms to have matching baby names and how it felt meant to be. Here's the issue: those names are awful. Edmund and Ethel sound like they belong to people born in 1890. I told Katie that my husband Jake and I were choosing our own name without worrying about what she picked. She did not like that. She got pouty and said I was ruining what could have been a special twin moment. Then she changed strategies and started asking me constantly what names we were considering. At first, it was only when we saw each other. Then it turned into daily texts, every afternoon around 2 p.m. Have you decided on a name yet? If I didn't respond, she'd text again later, or call, or DM me on Instagram asking the exact same thing. This went on for weeks. I told her multiple times to stop asking because we weren't sharing the name yet. She'd promised to stop, then start again the very next day. Eventually, I just ignored the question altogether, but that somehow made her push harder. The thing is, Jake and I had already picked the perfect name months earlier. We loved it and didn't want anyone's opinion, especially Katie's. I had this gut feeling she'd either use it herself or pick something that matched it. Katie's always been a little competitive with me, not mean, just in that intense twin way where everything has to be similar. When I got engaged, she got engaged 4 months later. When I bought a house, she suddenly started house hunting in the same neighborhood. Last week, I hit my breaking point when she texted me 7 times in one day asking about baby names. That's when Jake suggested giving her a fake one. At first, I thought that was too harsh, but then I reconsidered. He thinks any unique name is ridiculous. Years ago, I said I liked the name Meadow, and she reacted like I'd said I wanted to name my kid Helicopter. So I figured if I gave her something really out there, she'd believe it because it fit what she thought my taste was. I finally texted back, "Fine, you win, we picked a name." She called me immediately, freaking out with excitement. I told her we chose Stardust if it was a girl. There was a long silence. Then she goes, "Stardust, like the actual word?" I said, "Yeah, we think it's beautiful, celestial, unique." She tried to sound supportive, but I could tell she was horrified. She kept saying, "Wow, that's definitely different, but if you love it," best part, she completely stopped asking about names. No more texts, no more calls. A week later, my mom called me laughing. Apparently, Katie had told the entire family I was naming my baby Stardust, and everyone was trying to figure out how to talk me out of it. My dad was planning an intervention about kids with weird names getting bullied. My aunt was sending articles about baby name regret. Total chaos. Then Katie had her baby 2 weeks ago, a boy. She named him Oliver. Totally normal, nothing like anything I'd choose. And I visited her at the hospital. She immediately asked if we were still going with Stardust. I just smiled and said we'd announce the name after the baby was born. She looked relieved, like she thought I'd come to my senses. My daughter was born 5 days ago, and we gave her the name we actually chose, Claire. Simple, classic, beautiful. When we announced it, Katie called me screaming. She said I lied, manipulated her, and made the whole family think I was insane. I told her maybe next time she'd respect boundaries when someone says they don't want to share something. She hung up and hasn't spoken to me since. My mom thinks it's hilarious. My dad's just relieved I didn't actually name my kid Stardust.